champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Miami.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Forced out to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. This 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Eagles 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick-6. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
7-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick-6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick-6, Did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the option left, it's Hurts. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Hurts going to move him around. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles.
Once again, it's Swift. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This complete to Jones. Escapes the defender and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Jackson on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
On 1st down, Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 40 yards. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Jalen Armour-Davis getting back there to stop him for a loss. On 2nd down, Swift. There he goes, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Armour-Davis, the one to get the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. And now they'll shift things around. On 2nd and 9, Hurts over the middle to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hurts will throw.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Jackson on 1st down.
That one into the hands of Flowers. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Ravens 21, Eagles 18.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
A bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. He's got it at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah.